Hey guys, hi, welcome to my channel, welcome to Trace's Haven. So guys, today we're going to be doing a video on the hermit stage, okay? Isolation period, right? So that is phase I feel like a lot of us are in. I feel like I and a lot of people are in this stage in their lives, okay? So let's get right into it. So the hermit stage, the hermit stage is a stage whereby people, like, it's a stage where you feel isolated. It's a stage where you feel like everything is shutting down for you. You feel like in this phase you're always isolated. You're lonely, you feel invisible, you feel like no one, you feel invisible, you feel it's kind of like it's a time where like you're basically invisible. Like it's a stage in your life where nothing is working out for you. Nothing is working out for you. Your love life just sucks. You know, your friendship circle, like me, for instance. I mean, it's a place in my life where I feel like my love life sucks. Okay, my friendship circle, like everything is come crumbling down. You know, I don't have much friends anymore. I stopped talking to a lot of my friends. The guys that I go out on date with, I do not really like them. The people that I like do not like me back. All right. So nothing is going well for me at this stage. In this stage of my life, I feel extremely lonely. I feel invisible. Basically, it's blessing to favor, like open doors. These things do not see you in this stage in your life. You're all on your own. Like you're not able to connect with people. You feel like you cannot relate to other people. You feel like you feel like an alien. Basically, you feel like an alien. Like you cannot seem to relate with anybody. You cannot seem to relate with the people around you. The people around you feel so foreign to you. The people around you they do not understand. You could be your family members, it could be your friends. Everybody around you seems to be judging you. Okay, it's a stage in your life where you're basically invisible, where you're basically just lonely. That is what the hermit stage is about. That's just basically what it seems like. It's a phase where you feel lonely and invisible. Okay, I feel like a lot of us has gone through this stage in our lives, and some of us have felt invisible for all of our lives. Okay, so oh god, I'm hot, guys. I'm hot. So anyway, just correct this. And I'm here to say, do not give up on yourself in this stage. I have felt like this for the longest for years, where I felt so hidden. You know, it's like you feel so hidden. It's like the universe is hiding you from elevation. It's like the universe is hiding you from things, from people, you know, from blessings, from favor, you know, from progressing to the next stage of your life. It's like the universe is hiding you from progressing to the next stage of your life. It's like the universe is hiding you from, you know, from meeting your soulmate, from meeting the right people, from meeting the people that truly relate to your soul, that truly speak to your soul, if you get what I mean. Like, I'm trying to get my words out here. So in this stage, you feel really distraught. You feel really confused. You feel really lonely, isolated, invisible, confused, misunderstood. You cannot relate to the people around you. You're just depressed. It's a crazy stage in your life where you feel so less of yourself. Guys, it's not easy. It's not easy being in the isolation stage, especially if you've been in this stage for years. And it's like nothing is working out, nothing is going for you, nothing is making any sense. It's a dark phase. It's like there's dark clouds hovering over your head. You know, nobody seems to get you, and you don't seem to get anybody. You know, you're pushing people away, okay? And people are also pushing you away. My God, it's a crazy time to live. It's a crazy period in everyone's life. So it's not easy, and I've been going through this stage, this phase in my life for a long time now. But I just wanted to come on here to encourage other people, other women, young women that are going through this as well. You know, it's not easy, ladies. And I want you to know that if you're that girl that feels really invisible, you feel less of yourself. You feel like your friends are doing better than you. You feel like your friends are progressing in life. Your friends are manifesting what they want. They are manifesting what they desire. They are manifesting a good life, a good man, a relationship, you know, money, financial stability. You know, your friends are getting your degrees, and, you know, you're left out. You feel left out in life. Okay, you feel hidden, isolated, invisible. Here are things that I want you to do. Okay, this is going to be a really short video because I'm rambling because, you know, I didn't write this down. I'm just saying this from my head. I just got the inspiration, so I just came on here to share. So I don't have much to say, you know. I feel like I'm gonna do a part two of this video, and stress it more. Like I'm just gonna explain further, what I want to say, like, put more insight, share more insight on it. But for now, I just want to make it really quick because it's a really quick one. Like guys, ooh, I talk too fast sometimes. So yeah, I didn't like write it down. Okay, I just got the thought in my head, and I was like, let me just come on here and say something. Let me come on here and speak on this topic because I feel like many other young women like me are going through they're going through such a trying period in their lives, and they do not know how to handle it. They do not know how to, get over it. They do not know how to, just like me, how to handle themselves, how to feel about it. What to do, how to overcome it. So I just want to come on here to tell you there are certain things that I want you to do in this period. Okay, listen to me. Number one, I want you to pray. It's not easy, okay? I know that many of you, like me, have lost faith in prayers. I've lost faith in God. Do not believe in any spiritual being anymore because you're like, yeah, I'm always calling on God. He doesn't answer me. Nothing is working out right now. I get it. I understand. But in such a tedious time in your life, that is the time that you need to pray the most. The time where you feel like you're sinking, where you feel like you're drowning. That time, that period, you feel like nothing makes any sense. Like you're just basically dying on the inside. That time, that difficult time, those difficult times, these are the times that you need to pray, call on to God, cry, fast, whatever you can, but pray to God. Okay? Call on to God. Speak to God. If you're not religious, call onto the universe. I don't know, just pray. Because prayer works. It's very, very fruitful. Pray to God. Call on to Him. Tell Him, God, this is one thing that I'm going through in my life. You can actually communicate with God like you're communicating to your therapist. Okay? You can just be like, God, I'm in a time in my life where I'm so confused, where I feel so isolated, where I am lonely, where I am depressed. I feel less of myself. Is a stage where I feel like I'm going crazy, like nothing is moving forward in my life. I do not seem to be progressing, and I just do not know what to do. I'm completely confused. And in that time, I feel like when you're feeling very less of yourself, then the Holy Spirit would actually will listen to you. God would actually come to your aid. So in such a time where you feel completely hidden, where you feel completely invisible, where you're completely shut out from everything and everyone and you're just on your own, that is the time that you should pray. Okay? Please pray. And after praying, have faith. The second thing that I want to say is to work on yourself. I know it's not easy. Maybe you've been trying so hard, you've been trying as hard as you can, and you feel you're tired. You want to let go, you want to give up. You want to give up on working hard. I understand. You should, if you feel like if you've come to the point where you just want to give up, just rest. Just rest. Do not give up entirely. Rest and try again. Just rest and try again, and you would see that it would make a difference. If you feel like you've been going and you're going and you're going and you're just tired of going, you're just tired of putting in effort when you're not seeing much results, then rest. Take some time to rest. When you rest, use that time to reflect, use that time to think, use that time to do your research, use that time to observe, how things are going. Try and find out, what can I do about this? What am I doing wrong? How can I fix it? Maybe I can do something entirely different. Maybe I can do something different. Maybe I can do something, maybe I can change something up. Maybe I can switch something up. Maybe I can change the plan. Maybe I can do something different. Okay? So try and think about it, reflect, observe, and do your research. Maybe if it's business wise, if it's something that has to do with your business, if it's something that has to do with you, maybe your character. If it's maybe you wanna like switch something up a little, switch things up a little, try something new. Okay, try and incorporate something new. All right. So try and work on yourself. Try and do the work. Try and put in some effort. If you feel like it's not working out, just pray. Okay. If you feel like you're confused, you've been working, putting in the effort, and you're not seeing any results, and you've come to the point where you feel so confused, pray about it. And number 3 on my list is rest. I know I said this in number 2. Number 2, I said put in effort. So putting in effort and resting, for me, it goes hand in hand. But I'm gonna make this number 3 because it's very important. Rest. You've been trying hard. You've been working out. You're confused, and like you feel like you've maxed out all of your energy. You're so depressed. You're in a state where you just don't want to keep going. Let go and have faith. Okay, let go and have faith. Everything I'm saying, I know it feels like it's all together, but it's important. I need you, like I'm saying it step by step. They all go hand in hand for me. But I'm gonna say it because I want you to know that they are actually so that you can understand, so that you can understand it. I don't want to like put it all together, but yeah, they go hand in hand. Okay, in such a state in your life, try and rest, let go, and have faith. Okay, don't do too much. Don't stress too much. It could be something that is troubling you. It could be something that's worrying you. It could be something that is just hard for you to tackle. It's something that's just so you're unable to tackle it. You're unable to solve this problem. Give it a rest. Let go for some time. Then later, after you're done resting, get back to it. Okay? But learn to rest, guys. Learn to rest, ladies. Okay? I think the fourth one's gonna be, guys, like I said, I didn't write this down. It's just something that just came to my head. So I just decided to come in here and do a video on it. And I'm gonna like, say certain things. I'm gonna forget some things that I want to say, but yeah, I'm still thinking about it. But this is something it's just something that came to me. I just thought to share. Okay. So if I pause sometimes, I'm just thinking, all right. I feel like number 4 on my list should be explore. Okay. Go out there and try something new. Okay. Because you cannot, if you feel like you're doing the same things over and over again, you're doing something and you're getting the same results, then yeah, try out something new. Go and explore. Okay, you can traveling can actually give you like the experiences you get from traveling can actually give you inspiration to apply to what that is, to whatever project, or apply to your life. Like one time in my life, I was so depressed, I was sad, I was stagnant, and I traveled. I went to a different state, and when I went to that state, I did something different, like something I hadn't done in a while. It was fun for me, and I got to meet new people, and meeting new people, we're sharing ideas, we're having conversations, and from there I'm learning things, and I'm applying it to my life, and I'm applying what I'm learning to whatever situation that has me stuck, to whatever situation that has me confused. So go out there and explore, go out there and meet people. Go out there and meeting new people and exploring can give you inspiration to apply to whatever situation that's troubling you, that's keeping you stuck. Okay, you can apply it to your life, you can apply it to your business, you can apply it to your career, you can apply it to your love life, whatever. But like going out there and meeting people and sharing ideas can actually upgrade your knowledge, and it can inspire you. All right, you're not a robot, you're a human being. So stop trying to isolate all the time. Stop hiding all the time. Break out of your shell. All right, try and go out there. Okay, being in an isolation period doesn't mean that you should stay there. Break out of your shell. Do you get what I mean? Okay, and I assure you that you would see things start to switch up a little. Things will start to like improve. Okay, so yeah, I really don't have much to say. I just wanted to come on here. I have so much, but because I didn't write them down, I don't know how to fit it in a video. I don't know how to explain it because I haven't actually written them down. I haven't actually like thought on them really well. All right, so I'm just gonna leave it here. I know that it's hard being that person that is isolated. Okay, being in such a dark time, being lonely, you don't know, you're in a space where you feel like people are pushing you away, and you're pushing people away as well. You don't know how to make friends. You're not attracting the love of your life, the love that you seek. Okay, you want to be loved. You want to be, you want to be appreciated. You want to be understood. You want to be accepted. I get it. But if you feel like the environment that you're in has you stuck, move away from there. Go somewhere else. Try a different place. Maybe a different area can actually be where you need to be. Maybe it can give you the inspiration you need to go, to progress, to triumph, to start up something. Honestly, you never know. You could be in a place and you'd feel so stuck for the rest of your life, and you go somewhere else and boom, something starts to switch up. Like you see yourself progressing. It happened to me. Okay, you see yourself progressing, right? So if you feel like you're stuck somewhere, yeah, You should definitely move. You should definitely change your environment. Okay. And if you feel like the friends in your circle are not really giving you what you need, try and put yourself in positions to make more friends, to make new friends. Okay. I wouldn't just say cut them off unless you're toxic. I wouldn't say cut people off, because I feel like people can be useful at one time in your life, at some point in your life. Like me, I know how I cut off a lot of my friends, and at certain times I needed them. After cutting them off, I needed them at some point in my life, and it just made me feel so sad that I need these people, and I cut them off myself. So if there's anything I learned, is to not cut people off unless they are toxic. Okay, you can just keep them in the sidelines. Yeah, you can just keep them in the sidelines. You may need them sometime. Don't feel like you're too big for people. Do not feel like you're I'm too great. I'm not gonna cut them off. I'm gonna do this. Social media these days is always preaching to us to cut people off. You didn't need them. They need you. You didn't need them. They're this. You're special. If we all cut each other off, then who's gonna help who? Who's gonna help each other? How are we gonna help each other? How are we gonna inspire each other? How are we gonna grow? With social media preaching on cutting people off, if you cut everybody off, and if everybody else wants to cut everybody off, if everyone wants to cut everyone off, then how do we relate with people? How is it going to work out? So I don't really know, really. I don't really know. So yeah, that's that. That's just what I wanted to come on here and share. Do not cut people off, because you might need them at some point. You can just, leave them on the sidelines and go out there and meet new people. But if you feel like you're toxic and that they're toxic and you're fed up, then by all means cut them off, go out there, try and associate with other people. But honestly, isolation never really helps. Okay, it never really helps. But yeah, in your time of isolation, that is a time where you need to really take the time to work on yourself. Take the time to develop a healthy, a good relationship with God. Take the time to be more mindful about yourself, to be mindful about your habits, to be mindful about. That is a time to reflect. Yes, that's the next one on my list. Number 5 is reflection. Okay, reflection. Try and reflect on yourself. I don't know. Did I say it earlier in the video? Did I say reflection earlier in the video? I do not know. But yeah, reflect. Okay, reflect. Take the time. During that time in your life is the time that you should reflect. It's the time that you should think about it. Observe. I think I said this. Yeah, I think I said something like this. So yeah, reflection helps. Think of ways to improve yourself. Think of ways to, where am I getting it wrong? What am I doing wrong? How can I change this? How can I improve? How can I work on this? Okay, reflect. All right. Yeah, that's it, guys. I feel like this video is together, like it is all over the place. It's all over the place. It wasn't well thought out. So I'm going to do another video on this topic, and maybe that one I would say something more. Okay. But right now I just wanted to come on here and share this little one with you guys. So see you in my next one. Okay. Bye, guys. All right. Bye.